Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Meg, and today we're going to be practicing just a gentle yoga practice with Astro, as long as she doesn't wreck my mat. Alright, so coming to your mat, standing in mountain pose, feet directly beneath the hips, insteps parallel. Knees are off lock, thighs are strong, pelvis is in neutral and raising up through your spine. Feel yourself to be growing taller, elongating through the back of your neck and the crown of the head being the tallest point. Lift and roll your shoulders back 3 times and then allow them to rest back. Heart center, feeling open. Deep breath in through the nostrils and out through the nostrils. On your next exhalation, engaging your lower abdominals and bringing your pelvic floor muscles on slightly. And from this beautiful, strong mountain, taking 3 slow, deep breaths. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes, turning your palms to face the front. And then drawing your palms up to face the sky. Setting your intention for today's session. And then drawing the hands together at the heart center in anjali mudra. And dedicating your practice. Then dipping the knees slightly, breathing in, raise the hands up, and breathing out, draw the circle round. Okay, let's start with some shaking in a lovely semicircle from one side to the other, dipping the knees. Taking some longer, slower, deep breaths. And then we're going to take our hands, shaking them across in front at heart level. Good. And then down to the base. And bringing the elbows and the shoulders into play. Bending at the knees. Really freeing up some energy. Wriggle your hips. If you've got some nice drumming music or your favourite dance music, you might like to put it on. And then we're going to walk the feet. So lifting up one heel and then the other. Feel how this is warming up and activating through your feet. Adjusting if you need to. Making this your practice, making it work for you. Alright. And then lifting up knees in front. Warming up through the hip region now. And you can tap opposite hand to knee. And then just kicking out in front. Good. Alright, bringing your feet in under your hips again. Drawing some circles with your hips one way and then the other. And then moving into a gentle twist. Knees are soft. Extending that twist a little further, raising the opposite heel. Front arm coming up towards the chest. And then the top to the shoulder, front arm to the shoulder. And then winding down. Okay. Lovely. And breathing in, stretching up. Tall mountain. And then breathing out, taking a forward fold, hips out behind. Sweeping the arms through. Breathing in, tall mountain. Exhale, sweep through. Remembering you can forward fold as far as is great for you today. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, whoosh forward. Good. And last one through, reaching up. And then draw the circle round and bring your praying hands to your heart center. Just connecting in again with your dedication and your intention for this class. And then releasing the hands and breathing in, draw the circle round. Exhale, release. A few more times. Making sure the hands are in the periphery of your vision. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, circle down. Once more. And then release. Good. Okay. Breathing in, we've got our feet facing forward. Breathing in, circle up. Exhale, center, praying hands down the center line and coming into a semi-forward fold, so hands resting onto the thighs. And feeling into that stretch along the backs of the legs. And then from here, knees are soft. Breathe in, extend long from base to crown, and then exhale, bring one shoulder into the center and just turn to look to the horizon at the side. Inhale to the center, exhale to the other side. Inhale to the center, exhale to one side. Inhale to the center, and then exhale to the other side. Good. Coming back to the center now, and then if you're able to, touching hands on the ground, and heel toe your feet back in a bit closer. Otherwise, keeping your hands there and heel toeing feet back closer, and then from here, rounding the spine and rolling up, or hinging up, coming up to standing. Lovely. Okay, and then we're going to move into tree pose. So, standing, creating the base and strength of the base leg, and choosing your position, either heel resting on the ankle, foot resting on the calf, or taking it higher if you like, up onto the thigh. Remembering not to push on the knee area. So choosing your position, and then bringing your palms to face up, index fingers touching thumbs, Yana Mudra. Eyes are focused on a still point about 2 meters in front. Hip stays in line with the body. And then when you're ready, breathing in, draw the circle round. Praying hands above, relax your shoulders down. For anyone with heart issues or high blood pressure, please bring your hands to the level of your heart. Core is engaged. Taking 3 healing, nurturing breaths here. And then on the next exhalation, hands to heart. Inhale, pointing your fingers forward. Exhale, arms long in front. Inhale, open arms wide. And exhale, release hands and release foot. Over to the other side, choosing your position for your foot. And then palms facing the sky. Index fingers touching thumbs, Yana Mudra. And then once you're feeling centered and balanced with your core engaged, moving into the arms, breathing in, circle round. Exhale, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Remembering those of you who need to, bringing your hands to your heart. Taking your 3 slow, deep breaths here. And then drawing the hands down to the heart center. Inhale, point the fingers forward. Exhale, arms long. Breathing in, open arms wide. And exhale, release and relax. Then you're just walking on the spot and wriggling those hips a little. Good. And then taking the wide stance again, coming into wide-legged forward fold, and we're going to move into the heaven and earth stretch. So for those of you who need to, grab yourself a chair to place in front, or a block, or a bolster. Breathing in, praying hands overhead. Exhale, push those hips out behind and bring the hands down the center line. Taking the hands to the earth and adjusting your feet as you need to. And then extending from the base to crown. So you have a nice tabletop back. Knees are off lock. Place one hand in the center and the other hand follows the line up to the sky, looking either to the horizon or up to the diagonal. And then exhale, bringing hand back to center, and then swapping sides, breathing in, heaven and earth stretch to the other side. Exhale, coming back. Once more, either side. Inhale, you can just take your hand to your hip if you don't want to move into the full stretch. On your next exhale, coming back. And then over to the other side. Inhale. And then exhale, coming back. Good. And then moving into a wide-legged lunge, low lunge or half lunge. Whatever feels nice for your body today. Allow there to be openness through the heart center. And then breathing in, coming up through the center and over to the other side. And then breathing in, coming up through the center. And then turning around into a runner position. In one direction, feeling a nice stretch through front of hip. And then the runner on the other side. Stretching out through front of hip. Coming back to the center. Heel toeing or jumping the feet back closer together. And then moving into a squat. Bringing praying hands up to your heart. And then release down. Then we're going to turn onto our sides and move into cat stretch. So coming from neutral spine, we have knees directly under hips, hands directly under shoulders, or one step forward if you have some wrist issues. Also, you can work from fists if you like. Okay, so from your tabletop, you're going to lift the tail, drop the tummy towards the floor and look forward past the edge of your mat. And then on your exhale, rolling up, looking down. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, rolling up. Then coming to sit back onto your heels. Bring your knees out to the corners or the sides of your mat and coming back into a wide-legged child's pose. Keeping the toes together. And then coming back up into cat stretch. And just running through a couple of cat stretches. Again. And then coming to sit onto your mat, either on a cushion or folded blanket. Sitting cross-legged if that's comfortable for you, or sitting with your legs out in front if you prefer. Okay. And then we're going to move into a lovely side stretch. So placing one hand on the floor, breathing in, raising up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, hand to the earth. Moving over to the other side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Once more, either side, breathing in, stretching up. Exhale, side stretch. This time really opening out through the chest. And then breathing in, coming up. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, over to the side. And opening up towards the sky a little. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, release. Good. And now it's time to lay yourself down onto your back. Grab your blanket or your cushion and prep for a little mini Shavasana. So laying down carefully and kindly, and just resting in with your blanket covering you. Your feet are shoulder distance apart, toes resting outwards. You might have a bolster under your knees. Your body's in a nice straight line and your arms are out to the side a little way with the palms facing the sky. Back of the neck is elongated, chin tucked under. With each out-breath, feeling your body relaxing more and more. Connecting with the floor, the earth beneath you. Feeling the clarity of the air. And letting go, releasing any tension into the earth, into the air. And then with an awareness at your heart center, breathing in, healing light into your heart. Allowing this light to travel through your body, rejuvenating and reinvigorating every cell, every muscle, every fiber. And then when you're ready, gently wriggling your fingers and wriggling your toes, bringing some movement back into your body in whatever way feels good for you. Maybe giving yourself a hug, stretching your arms up above you. And then, in your own time, rolling onto your right hand side if that's comfortable. Just resting on your side there for a moment. Feeling the peace and calm moving through your body. Feeling how nice it is to take some time for yourself. And then coming to sit upright, using your hands to support you. Coming to sit up onto a cushion or a bolster. Or a chair, feeling comfortable. And sitting with the spine nice and upright, shoulders back, backs of the hands on the backs of the knees, index fingers touching thumbs, Jnana mudra, or hands in lap with the thumb tips touching. Allowing yourself to focus on the ajna chakra at the third eye, just between the eyebrows and up a little. And breathing in and out of ajna for 9 slow, deep breaths. And then gently opening the eyes, releasing the breath focus. Releasing the Yana Mudra, bringing your praying hands together at the heart center. And we finish the class by saying Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Honouring your heart wisdom, your inner wisdom, and the ancient wisdom. Opening out, Akashic Mudra, and to the earth. Bringing your forehead into the mudra. And then coming to sit up and start your day, or head off to bed, or whatever you're doing. Alright, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to practicing yoga with you again soon.